will never have these exact emotions again. Well, first, I love that he said something about writing something down because my coach encouraged me to journal. And at first, I wasn't ever like I'd always heard the power of journaling. I just never did it. I wasn't against it by any means. I just never took the time to do it. And so I responded back to him. I was like, "You just want me to write down all my shitty thoughts?" He's like, "Well, kinda, yeah." It's like he goes, "Josh, let me put it to you this way. You will never have these exact emotions again. Capture them." And a large part of that journal ended up in my book. And I now affectionately dubbed it the pain journal. Like I really wanted people to experience how dark of a spot I was in and how I got myself out. And then one of the other pieces that's tactical that I actually included in the book as well is I created a T chart. But unlike having assets and liabilities on the T chart or pros and cons, I made it a different set of T chart. Was on the left side, I wrote, what did I love about my previous world? My previous role, and on the right side, what did I hate? And I made both lists. And at the end of the piece of paper, I wrote down a question. What if I could design a world that I only did the stuff that I loved? And on the right side, if I could eliminate or mitigate that whole list. And that's where I've started building the plan to build a coaching company because I loved pouring into people. I loved helping them see visions bigger than they saw for themselves. I loved helping mentor them out of tough spots or mentor them from spots that I've been in and made mistakes before and help them avoid those mistakes. I loved all those things. I was like, so, all right, well, let me coach and speak. And the book came 2 years later. Like I never intended on being a writer. So it was just for me was like when God put it on my heart 2 years later, he was like, these lessons that I taught you on this dark spot weren't just for you. And so that's when I started forming the book to be able to give back to the world. So hopefully people can avoid some of the mistakes and lessons that I had to learn the hard way. They can learn them through me.